In episode 130 of Deadman's Deliveries, I unboxed this Series 3 from the vault, Shawn Michaels from WrestleMania 25. Today, we rewind the clock even further, heading back to the 1995, I think, might be 96, correct me if I'm wrong, Royal Rumble, sorry. Obviously, it's Shawn Michaels, there's Shawn Michaels all over the place. Let's get the figure unboxed, reviewed, and all that good stuff. Time for episode 132. So, the figure and all the accessories, including the interchangeable hands, have been unboxed. I have just lost one. It is in a sort of drawer of loads of shit. So I'm not going to be showing that because I'm not going through it all right now. But anyway, kind of realised that I don't show the figures in the box anymore. But, you know, it's the Ultimate Edition Royal Rumble Shawn Michaels Amazon exclusive. I'll show a picture of it here if you're really interested. So we get off to a start with this black wrist taped hand. We got the fist. We only have one because, as I said, I lost the other one just seconds ago, and I've just dropped another one, and it's actually the other hand, so it works fine. So we got the fist on one side, and then you have the oh, why is it focusing so horrifically shit? I've got a new phone. It should not be doing this. I've actually got a new phone. Can you see that? There's a love heart with TF in it, which I think the T is for Terry something. I guess no, that was Sensational Sherry. I was thinking her name was Terry. I don't know who that's for. I'm sorry. I actually don't know who that's for. So yeah, there's the set hands, and then we have the open hands because he likes to dance around a bit, doesn't he? So yeah, you've got those. And then in terms of more interchangeable stuff, we have a pair of heads with obviously two kind of different hairstyles there. Obviously, this is more. It seems more like before the match. It's like mid-match, but neither of them really seem like mid-match facial expressions. Obviously, this is a kissy face, and then it's like sort of a, you know, when he does his pose more like. But you got the long hair, kind of a mullet he was rocking at this stage with the long earrings. So yeah, there's that, and then into the accessories, we have the very nice zebra print chaps, I think they're called. I don't really know what the definition of chaps is, but I think it's these, right? And then you also have the matching vest with the chain link in there, which actually feels like quite good quality. Yeah, that's quite cool. And then we have the zebra hat, which is really, really cool. Cross in the middle. And yeah, so that's all the accessories. I'm going to get into the figure itself, and then I guess we'll do some comparisons. Sorry, let me just show these because I might not compare them very well. I know it's moving. Is it moving slow or quick? So here's all the other Shawn Michaels I have. I've got 5 other Shawn Michaels. Not a huge fan of this one, to be honest. The WrestleMania 33 Heritage figure. It's just old and not great. They did release an Ultimate Edition of it, but that similarly was not great. The closest, you know, in time scale wise, is this one from the 90s. Is this the 97 Survivor Series? 98 Survivor Series? I don't know, but it's when he got injured by the Undertaker, pretty sure. And then we have stuff from his returns. This is SummerSlam 05 against Hulk Hogan, WrestleMania 26 against the Undertaker, and WrestleMania 25 against the Undertaker. I unboxed this recently. Incredible figure. Go check that unboxing out up there. So I'm going to get the new figure on there now, and we'll have a look at it. So here is the figure itself. I'm just going to go for Rumble 96. I can't remember if he won it 95, 96 or 96, 97. I think he won it 95, 96. And I would say this is his first one. So I'm actually going to say this is 95. Oh, what is that on the shoulder? Does that look cracked? Does that look like something to worry about? You see what I mean? I mean, obviously, it's so obvious the way it is. Yeah, I was gonna say I've seen some QC issues people have been having with this figure. I saw someone return it to Amazon and get a new one. This is an Amazon exclusive, as far as I know. I saw Action Figure Attack / Steve Oza, who's like, it might have been Bill McKenna. I don't know. One of them. They both are very influential in Mattel. I saw one of them show this off, and I thought, wow, that's an incredible figure. It just looks so good, especially with all the accessories and stuff on it. Yeah, here it is. The boots are phenomenal. Really, really nice boots. The black boots. They've got the all the detail in them. I never know what to say when I'm trying to describe these, but yeah, you got the boots with the black and the white, all this sort of geometric line patterns, and then around the back you got the silver in this sort of T shape going up the back, and then it comes around the front as well. Obviously, you got the full ankle swivel now / pivot, whatever you want to say. You got the toe bend on the Ultimate Editions. You also have the drop down hips, the butterfly joints, and the other the the new sort of chest articulation, torso articulation. But yeah, you got the white open knee pads for the best articulation, which is very nice. You got the plain red tights with the white, well, the zebra print again, Heartbreak Kid logos, and then you have Heartbreak Kid on the back. Kind of doesn't stand out very well because of the red background with the red heart, but obviously you can see the Heartbreak Kid in the white and the black there. But it's a really nice attire. Again, you got the TF there, you got the chest hair, a much better torso than the WrestleMania 13 one. I don't have that Ultimate Edition figure because I just thought it looked so oversized and pretty terrible. But yeah, this is a really nice HBK. So next up, I am gonna get the accessories on him, hopefully, and I'll show you how he looks with the accessories because it's gonna take me ages otherwise, and I don't really have anything else to say about the figure. So let's just get the accessories on him. So here he is in all his glory. Let's get him spinning around. Hopefully it doesn't make him fall instantly. It is Shawn Michaels in his Royal Rumble winning attire. And here's all the entrance gear on him. The zebra design, the zebra pattern looks awesome. This is how I saw the figure and thought, wow, I need that. Looks incredible. The hat goes on backwards, by the way, just in case you were sort of confused by that, because I kind of was for a second until I remembered, what he usually wore the hats backwards, which made a lot more sense because it wasn't really fitting on his head. But it fits a lot better now, and wow, this figure looks incredible. It's so accurate. It's one of my figures of the year, because this is one of the few figures I've got this year, and all of them that I have so far are real top contenders. I've got this, I've got the Ultimate Edition Umaga, which I don't think I've uploaded on the channel as I record this, but by the time it goes out, I probably will have uploaded it and it'll be up here. So go check that out because that's an incredible figure. I don't know what other figures I've bought this year, to be honest. I don't think any of the others have came out this year. I don't know if this even came out this year. I think it might have came out towards the end of last year, but I don't know if it was available in the UK last year. I think I pre-ordered this figure. So yeah, I'm not sure, but it looks really, really cool. It's a great figure. It's probably my favorite. I'm torn because I do really like this Shawn Michaels figure that I unboxed the other day, the WrestleMania 25 version, and I think this SummerSlam 05 is such a nice, simple gear. But it's nice to have the two kind of iterations because Shawn Michaels basically had two careers and two Hall of Fame level careers. So you got obviously this run from, being in the Rockers to winning the WWE title. The match with Stone Cold at WrestleMania 14. Which, sorry, that's what this gear is. Sorry, I don't know what I was thinking. I said that's from Survivor Series or something. But that's his first run with the Royal Rumble, the 2 Royal Rumble wins, the world title wins, the IC title run, the run with Diesel, the original DX stuff, the Montreal Screwjob and all that stuff, and then you have his second career, his return in 2002, his born again Christian stuff, his his WWE title run, his match with John Cena at WrestleMania, his 2 classics against The Undertaker, and then he rode off into the sunset and was never seen in a wrestling ring ever again, or for that matter, ever spotted in Saudi Arabia. And now he's the booker of NXT. And that's all she wrote. We will pop this head scan on as well, because I think I'd be doing a bit of a disservice to not show it off on the figure at all. But I don't think it's going to get much use. I will also throw on one of my other Shawn Michaels head scans from the other figures. Well, I'll probably just put on one of them, because it is my favourite Shawn head scan in general. And I think this head scan looks pretty great on it as well, as you can see. Isn't the best likeness. It kind of doesn't look like Shawn, but it's hard to when you kind of take away any normal kind of facial expression. It makes it harder. Then finally, just because this is my favourite Shawn head, and I would probably use it on all my Shawn figures if I could. I don't know if it sits great. Doesn't seem to sit great. But this is just my favourite Shawn head scan, and we'll also, you know what, I do really like this head scan actually. I think it's a great likeness, and it kind of looks a bit out of place having like the older era of Shawn in his like early day gear. But yeah, incredible figure. One of the figures of the year, if it indeed did come out this year. If not, then it's one of my figures of the year, I guess, and maybe no one else's. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you've enjoyed. This has been episode 133, maybe, or 132. I can't remember what it is, and I really need to figure it out. But it's been an episode of Deadman's Deliveries, at least. So if you have enjoyed, please do leave a like, comment, subscribe, hype the video, turn your post notifications on, and watch more of them. Watch more Deadman's Deliveries, because there's tons of them, and there's tons of them still coming. So yeah, that's all from me for today. Hope you've enjoyed. If you have, subscribe. That's the main one, I guess. Also hype the video, because I want to find out what that actually does. And yeah, that's all from me. I've got to stop repeating it. Goodbye. Jesus.